In today's Kim's adventure, we head on over to Waterloo Regional Park in Denison, Texas. On this episode, we stumble into the only Asian market in town. We also see everything that Waterloo Park has to offer. By the way, if you could take the time to smash that like button, it would really help out the channel. So let's get started. Okay, so we're out here in Denison. We're probably out here in Sherman. And we're in the only Asian market in town. It's called Jeim Asian Market. Jeim Asian Market in this strip mall out here in Sherman. Feels very deserted. It's on a Monday. According to city data, Sherman, Texas only consists of 3.4% Asians out of a total population of 44,000 people. We actually considered moving to a small town like this, but the lack of good Asian food is definitely a strong deterrent. We were staying at a friend's guest house, so we came here to stock up on some Asian groceries. The Jeim market was much smaller than what I was expecting, but they seemed to have everything we needed. Most of the food was pre-packaged with a few refrigerators filled with fresh produce. There was food from different Asian countries, but most of it was from South Asia. I know that. Ellie wants me to pick her up like a baby. I really spoil her sometimes. These are all the things we bought from the Asian market out in Denison. Bruh. I can't believe even out here you got some kimchi. I ate some kimchi. And some candy for the kids. Okay, we got sauce in there? Any sauce? Oh, okay. With the shopping done, we swung by the Waterloo Regional Park. Alright, and some vegetables. We're at Waterloo Park in Denison. Kids are playing in the playground. We can walk down this stairs and go all the way down to the walking nature trail, which is muddy. They have a 1.5 mile nature trail you can take. This is gonna be my morning walk in Texas. Get a little exercise before I start my day. The Waterloo Lake boasts 52 surface acres, and the park itself has up to 7 miles of hiking and bike trails. In total, the park has 212 acres. There's a softball and baseball complex, horseshoe pits, pool, dog park, and multiple picnic and playground locations. I love how green everything is. It really feels serene. By the way, don't swim in the lake. I hear there's poisonous snakes in there. Okay. Man, the air smells fresh out here. I don't know what it is. It's a nice morning. It's a really cool little nature trail around the lake. I think there's more trails out here though. About the halfway point on the trail, there will be a fork where you can go to a cave. So you can take a little detour on this lake trail and go up to the creek and cave. So we're gonna go check that out right now. On the cave trail, you enter a densely forested area. It really feels like we left the city and went into a national park. And here we are at the cave. The cave, we're here. I don't know why it's so fun to explore a cave. It's literally just a hole in the rock. And look, people carve things into the sandstone. There's something about coming to a place like this that really makes me feel like Huckleberry Finn. So, after you pass the cave, you can go a little farther to the creek. Oh man, the water is super still. So there's a lot of algae growing in there. Yeah, the water here is super stagnant. A lot of algae growing. I couldn't even tell this was water. There's so much algae growing on this. And apparently this is their creek. So we found these blackberries out here on the trail. It really felt like hiking here. It felt like we're hiking in Oregon. It has a very similar feel. So Oregon has a lot of blackberries as well. See, and later on that'll become a berry.
After visiting the cave and creek, we looped back to the lake trail. The difficulty overall has been fairly easy and can be done by most children. They have a few bridges to cross through. Also, can anyone tell me why the waters in Texas look like Yoo-hoo?
There's so much mud on this trail. Whew. Shoes are all messed up. I gotta wipe it on the grass or something. Okay, so we finished about 2 miles because we went to the cave, and that was a nice morning hike.
For those of you who are fishing enthusiasts, they have a sign of what can be caught at this lake.
And we have kayak rentals if you want to kayak on this lake.
There are a few different sizes that can be rented with a 2-hour minimum. Included are life jackets and paddles. You can reserve these kayaks at cityofdenison.com/parksrec. Outdoor and indoor facilities can also be reserved on their website. Well, if you'll excuse me, I need to play with these children so they don't perceive me as an absent father.
You can climb that, Ellie?
No, I can't.
You can't?
Yeah.
Oh, why are you climbing then? You're scared? Oh.
Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, here's some more suggestions. And as always, please like, subscribe, and press the bell for notifications. And I'll see you on the next Kim's Adventure.